Could just be, oh, mutagen from them. Not sure we have any of those yet. We may not. So, yeah, I was hoping for something like a monster nest or guarded treasure. Are there any question marks in the area that they might be affiliated with? None that we can really see. So, I mean, let's also just, like, scan the area, see if there happen to be any random chests. Even if they aren't necessarily marked with anything. Not that I can tell. But I think we just head back. And we just say, well, random group of enemies, sure. We fought them. Took them out. No big deal. Guessing that's another foglet. Can't really tell from here. It's something. That much I can tell you. Where'd you go? Can't tell from the sound either, which is a little bit concerning. Running around like foglets, yeah. I think you might be a special version of a foglet. Perhaps a more powerful version of one. Hello. You are not technically a foglet, no. But you do look very similar and seem to have the same type of skills. Can we do this and see if you have anything special? Whoa! That's no joke. Those items there. That does make me kind of intrigued to try to track more of you down. This is basically where we were previously with Yennefer. Just this time we're deviating from the path a bit. Just venturing off into the unknown. I'm assuming these are also going to be the same types of enemies. Yeah, definitely. Hello? Hello? Care to show your face? Thank you.
You like that silver?
Oh. There we go. Okay. I think not quite as good that time around because we didn't get the emeraldy stuff, but still, seems like they could be decent to hunt down. That one seems like it's kind of close. Yes, it is. I knew you were right next to us. No, you hadn't technically reappeared just yet, but still seems like they're going to be able to hit you. There we go. There's the emerald dust. I think that's pretty valuable. Bunch of somethings over there. I think it might have been wolves, though. Just herbs. Yeah, I think that's not a bad thing to hunt those guys down. At least when they're somewhat nearby. Well, let's make a point of heading back to where the druids were. Seeing if we can meet back up with the druid shopkeeper. See if they have anything of interest they might be able to sell to us. And or play us at Gwent. Did we go down this route? I'm not sure that we did. But I think this is again gonna start leading us. I mean, now I'm deliberately kind of looping back. Okay, you are probably another one of these types of guys. I think so. Foglet of sorts. Yeah, even when you disappear, it calls you a foglet. You know, we know that's not actually true. There we go. This is pretty close to where the shopkeeper is. Yeah, lots of phosphorus. That seems to be more or less the guaranteed item. And the other stuff is a little bit more random, but still seems pretty solid. Where is the person? Huh? Supposedly directly on top of us. Huh? Am I missing something here? It looks like we're directly on top of them. This is not where they originally were. That's rotting flesh. Lords? Okay. I mean, following the river, because you know how the idea works. Bridges and the sources of rivers. Sort of an extension of that same theory. Always seems to be good loot. And that takes us up here, though. Yeah, and this is around where everyone was previously. This is the druid camp. Like, you're the person we were trying to speak to previously, or you were. So, yeah, not sure what the deal is with that supposed druid shopkeeper who appears to have outright disappeared. This is maybe a chance for us to use this fast travel spot and go back closer to, say, like this. I don't know if we're ever going to find you. But we'll head over closer to around here or even here. I'm not sure what technically is best. I think we had a lot of things. Let's actually look at our quest first. Let's not take a wild guess. Let's be smart about it. So, like, this, for example, is pretty low level. We probably won't get this done soon before we get way over leveled. It's up there. Closest thing would be maybe Crossroads. I think we have a few other things in that general area. Let's go to Crossroads, and we'll take it from there. My guess is we'll probably find there's another fast travel spot that's closer still. We just haven't uncovered it yet. Okay, so we are headed in this direction. And I'm not sure we've been this far off the path over here. Ooh. Well, no, this has my attention. Same reason I was talking about earlier. But there's pretty steep drop-off here. Which means, ooh, careful, Harold. I was not the one telling him to do that. That was just gravity. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Like a really bad idea. Can we get out of here without having to fall to our death? That's my question right now. That's my question right now. Hold on. And that's the real place where waterfall is. There's a bridge over here. We should probably take that. Bridge over troubled water? Yeah, some may say. Of course, makes me feel as if maybe it's about to break down on us, but maybe not. Okay, so have we permanently cursed the island to rain and thunderstorms? We may have. I mean, like I was saying, is that really the end of the world? Probably not. I'm sure things will be fine from here on out, right? The plants, they need the rain to grow, do they not? I hear something. Not entirely sure where that is. It's behind us. Hello, bear. That two of you? No, that's just a bear and the shadow of a tree. Come on. Bring it on. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. One more time for good measure, and no, rain is gone. So not a permanent thing, it does not seem. Anything else over here? Besides the random wild animals every now and again? Controller was vibrating there. We should probably read what we're supposed to be doing here. Look for a thieves' camp near the obelisk. What is the general idea of this quest? Telkers value three things above all else: honor, the memory of their ancestors, and sturdy weapons. That is why Crocon Crate flew into a fury when he found out someone had stolen his family blade, Julio, from Care Troll the treasure room. The infuriated Jarl promised a fat bounty to whoever could find his lost sword and punish the thief. Okay, so this is actually Crocon Crate, who's the one who wants us to get this done. It's important stuff, it would seem. It's a cool body of water there. We may have been on the other side of that. I think we were. Let's see. Yeah, I think we may have even been on this path here. I'm not sure we went up in this direction. No, that's probably the obelisk right there. At the top of this mountain, I'd imagine, because this appears to be the circle for the quest that we are quickly approaching. So, let's take a little route around here first. See if there's anything else of interest in the general area before we go steaming straight ahead into it. There's definitely more stuff over there. Yeah, the mountain goes up higher still. That is definitely the obelisk. Yeah, okay, we'll head up now. Any signs of bandit camps? Our Witcher senses? Can we sense anything? It's a cool looking tree, but no sign of movement anywhere, I don't think, which is a little odd. Normally we'd be able to spot that from pretty far away. I think we just approach, and we see what happens. Is there a sign here? Maybe? Kinda, sorta? Not really? Probably don't want to extinguish those. That looks like that's what we're looking for right here. Okay, kill the thieves. Hey. What's up, guys? By the way, someone told me that you are potentially, say, thieves of some sort of variety. So, yeah, I've been told by the Jarl that I'm supposed to murder you in cold blood. Sorry we didn't get the chance to say hello or anything, or, you know, like, a nice round of Gwent or anything, warm up to each other first. Just sometimes doesn't work out that way, I'm afraid. Oh! Okay. On that note, let's search the thieves' camp for a sword named Kuliu and forget that ever happened. Thieves' journal? Okay. Reinhold. That as a steel for winter yar, with a maw that reeks like a cesspit. But your head, brilliant, making a mold of the key with a lump of clay. Damned clever. Can't believe I didn't think of it myself. Strolled right into the armory after dark. Julio was lying there, right where you said, in a case wrapped in a cloth. What a blade! Fits your hand like a toothsome lass's point sharp as a needle, hilt set with gems. Stared so hard, I didn't hear that fool's Olaf coming. Who would have caught me had he not tripped and smacked his gob into the ground? Seems the gods are looking after us. So now we've got to sell this blade. That won't be easy. Not many got that kind of coin. And them who don't do them who do don't want to cross crock. Luckily, my brother Jarn knows a merchant, a fellow named Grimmer, who always finds willing buyers for second-hand goods. They're going to meet in the old fortress near Fjörsdal. Maybe they'll make a deal with Lugos. He's got heaps of gold, and not a drop of fear for Ancre. Cheers to you, oh goat. Okay. Mention of a fort in a totally different place, is that, or a different trader? Potentially on a totally different island? Where? Oh, down here? Oh, we've been to Fjörsdal. Okay. There's a question mark here already. That's probably, yeah, another bandit camp. Okay. Sure. I mean, let's explore this area in greater detail first. See what else we can get. Velen Axe, excuse me? We spent plenty of time in Velen. But I do believe we are now in Skellige. I'm a little confused as to why you might be sporting a Velen Axe. Someone told me that was not really going to be your style, but apparently it is. Also, that looks like a bear over there that we may not have much reason to pick a fight with. Let's see what we can find here as well. Oh, okay. That stuff's not bad. That might have been the chest. Anything else? Ooh. Wow, when you got my hopes up. After getting the good stuff from the other chest. Okay. What else can we find here? I do think we probably want to not necessarily finish this quest right now, but rather do other quests in this general area. Go more location-based. Because I think there are definitely other things that are around here. Like, look at where this is real quick. Okay, that's not close at all. That's down southeast. Advanced Alchemy. Where's that one? That's directly east of here. I'm thinking, looking for things right in the middle of the island, because I thought we saw a few of them. Possession. Yeah, that's a totally different island. Okay. Then... maybe I was making that up. Unvik is definitely... yeah, in Unvik. There was a different island. Maybe I made that up. Or it could be that some of the things are actually Witcher contracts. We should make a point of checking that as well. Unvik. That's Velen, that's all Velen. Okay. That was northeast or northwest on the coast. Where was this? Missing miners. We spoke to the guy earlier to negotiate the price. That's not bad. I think that's definitely worth exploring while we're over here. Let's do that. That's level 27, wasn't it? Or was it 26? Might have been 26. Yeah, 27. That's the tough one that we were talking about earlier. Might be a little bit of a stretch for us. But we did get a place of power recently, which makes us, although that obviously didn't mean we leveled up, did make us a little bit more powerful. And not a ton, because what did we do? Ard? We were saying we weren't a huge fan of. This is the bear. It didn't really feel like we needed to fight. Another enemy over here. May also be a bear. It is. Don't really have any reason to fight the bears. Okay. Hearing something. That might just be the bears over there. I think it is. Okay. Miners Camp.
Miners Camp. Could find some clues.
Okay. Investigate the area around the missing miners' camp using your Witcher senses. We can certainly do that. But I do hear more. Those I'm almost certain are wolves. Or at least big group over there. That might be something different. Don't know about that one. Let's do some looting. Looks like they were hunting some wolves around here. Okay. We do have quest markers there, footprints. We will definitely check those out. I'm thinking we loot first, and then once we've looted everything, then we'll start following all the quest stuff. Taking one step at a time here first. So... what else? You know, a lot of this is just herbs. And woven leathers and whatnot. There is something else over there, though. Saw a red glow for a second, so we maybe head in that direction soon. Okay, I'm not sure I'm seeing much beyond what we've already taken here. But I think it might be time to start looking at the questy stuff.
Footprints. Human.
Yeah, and they're heading in this direction. That would explain why we saw other things over here. And what is this? Hold on.
Hit a
Charcoal?
rich vein, but something
Oh, no.
wrong.
That's the silver they were looking for? Oh, we actually get silver ore from it. Okay, sure. I mean, that's loot. Well, we did get a fast travel spot for this miners camp as well. Oh, that is a troll? Maybe? Not entirely sure what that is, but let's save and then check it out. My guess is this thing is going to be level question mark, and absolutely annihilate us. Or Cyclops. It's something. It's about to try to murder us. What level are you? 21. We can do this. We'll be fine. Probably, maybe not. Let's try Igni. That theoretically lowers your armor and stuff. Whoa! Actually, is that the Igni still burning you? That dealt a lot of damage. Are you running? You are still burning. Well, I mean, yes, at least visually it appears as though you are, but I'm not sure that you're actually taking damage from it anymore. Didn't actually take damage from that, so that's cool. Pretty low on the HPs, the Cyclops. I think we can just take it now. There we go. Not bad. There are some things over the infused shard. Don't know what that is, but it sounds good, because I don't think we've seen it before in Cyclops Eye. We have fought one Cyclops before, I think. Are these just wolves over here? Yes, they are. Okay. So, I mean, one of them might be chasing us right now. Okay. Those are probably still the bears. Let's head back over here and turn to doing this quest here, because we saw footprints here. We just supposed to follow them, or do I actually need to investigate them officially? Seems like we can just follow them. We'll probably run into those guys unavoidably. Yeah, this is the thing that I saw through the trees a bit.
Wounds caused by a blunt instrument. Ribcage smashed in.
And now those wolves, they certainly see us. Do we still need to investigate further? Okay, let's just get rid of them. Your white wolves, which are technically stronger. I mean, they're our friends, are they not? Your white wolves, we're the white wolf. Okay, well, I suppose there can only be one. There can only be one. Get out of here. How dare you try to steal our name? No. You're howling to bring your friends over. Not cool, man. Not cool. Enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. I think that's all of them. And if they drop the white wolf pelts, which they appear to do, or at least have a chance to, I think those are somewhat valuable. I mean, they're not like crazy valuable, but they're worth something when sold to shopkeepers. They're certainly better than the generic wolves that we were running into back in Velen and White Orchard and all that stuff. That's good. Does mean that maybe it's not as bad if we run into them. They're also level 15 rather than like level 1 or level 5.
Wounds caused by a blunt instrument.
Yeah, you
Ribcage
seem to
smashed
still
in.
be highlighted in red for a second there. Okay, seems like there are still more things to investigate. Yeah, there's this. Can I examine this too?
Someone crawled through here with a broken leg.
Okay. Keep going this way. This? What is this? I don't know. Broken
Wind
tree.
didn't fell these trees. Something else did. Something big.
We might be about to run into another Cyclops, maybe? Now we ran into one previously. That's just a plant. It's a little bit red. I was like, maybe that's something? Well, this appears to be the cave of whatever it is. Okay, let's save here then. And so we have this.
Crushed bones. Human bones.
Yeah, you know.
Rock troll looks like.
Rock troll. Troll, okay. We have run into one troll previously. WHAM-A-WHAM. That is a fantastic name. Okay, let's see what we can learn about WHAM-A-WHAM here. I don't think I pressed that. Oh, also, you guys, while I have this page open, you guys were saying that we may, in fact, have a way to create the white gull, but I don't think we do. Hold on. Because white gull is one of the things that we need. Okay, hold on. No, we do have it. Okay. We need cherry cordial, mandrake cordial. Okay. Cherry cordial, mandrake cordial. Can we make those? Cherry cordial. Doesn't seem to be an alchemy substance. A different category? Would have thought it would be. They sound like alcohols, but we don't seem to have them here, though. That is good to know that we do, in fact, have a way to make it happen. So, thank you for flagging that for me. I was thinking that we were not yet able to make it. Okay, but it seems as though we're not ready just yet, because we actually have other things we need to make first. Either we buy them, we may need to buy them, or there might be other crafting recipes, but okay. So, oh, we were going to check, WHAM-A-WHAM. Of course, how could I forget? So, I think they will count as an Ogroid? I think that's where, or maybe an Elementa? Not a hybrid, I don't think. Not an insectoid, definitely not. We want to get a better sense as to what we're going up against here, because this is going to be a bit difficult. Yeah, it's going to be in this group. WHAM-A-WHAM, okay. Rock trolls come across as dim-witted, ponderous, slow, stupid, to be frank. It's easy to dismiss them, and even easier to enrage them. When this happens, one's best bet is to run as fast as possible, for an angered rock troll is as deadly as a thundering landslide. This truth held in the case of the massive rock troll known as WHAM-A-WHAM. How it came to earn that name, I'm not sure we want to know. His every blow struck like a battering ram, meaning one needed either avoid them entirely or protect oneself with the Quen sign. Okay, that makes sense. Probably could have guessed that much. Its hard skin meant it was near invulnerable to sword strikes, especially those dealt from behind, where its rock armor is the thickest. The only hope for defeating it lay in taking advantage of its typical troll slowness, especially further exploited using the Yurden sign. I mean, we can slow you down, yes, but that still doesn't verify how we actually deal damage to you, because he said that sword swings are going to do almost nothing. Then we can certainly put on Quen. That's a defensive option. Yurden would also be mostly a defensive option. The Ogroid Oil, that will give us some offense. We just slow you down and try to avoid getting hit and basically go War of Attrition on you. Take it slow and steady. Just try not to take too much damage as we slowly whittle away at your HP. I think that's probably what we do. So, is there anything else? We can throw on the oil now, because we know what we're getting ourselves into. It is over here. How much have we upgraded Ogroid? We're about to find out. It is... Hoping it's not one of the ones that we've only upgraded, or not upgraded at all. Except it may be, based on how things are looking right now. Okay, it is our one of, tied for, our weakest type of oil, so that's unfortunate. Only 10% increased damage there. Might mean that we're looking to add on some other kind of potion to help give us more of an advantage. What are we expecting to help us out here? I mean, maybe, again, something defensive if it lasts long enough for what is likely to be a long fight. Each foe slain accelerates vitality regeneration, expecting only one foe here, or very few at least. Applies a buff, increasing intensity. Randomly at dusk and dawn, don't think we want to take that chance, we just don't know what that's going to be. Limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. Maybe, I'm expecting there may be some knockdown. If WHAM-A-WHAM truly does hit, like a landslide. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, Quen Shield is activated, which protects against the next hit. That I don't remember ever having. Though that does sound kind of nice, because it sounds like WHAM-A-WHAM is going to hit slow but very hard, so it is somewhat likely that a hit may hit us for a third of our total HP, triggering this. May not be a bad idea then, and then by putting on Quen, that is one of the things we're supposed to do, so that's helpful. Maximum vitality is increased with each foe killed. Again, not really expecting many foes here. Combining various attacks grants bonus to increase attack power for the next attack mounted, or sign intensity for the next sign cast. So basically just do crazy combos. I don't know. Each blow landed increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage, other than from toxicity, is taken. Maybe. If we play really defensively and are very good about putting on our Quens, that could potentially work. Leaning a little bit more toward that. Increases sign intensity during cloudy weather. I have no idea if it's cloudy right now. That's probably not worth doing. All alchemy creations can be used one additional time. I don't think so. Running, sprinting, jumping outside combat does not use stamina. Worthless here. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. I mean, again, if we're using Quen aggressively, then maybe we will be at maximum HP for much of the fight. That'd be useful, but don't know. Increases breath supply on... No. Increasing the amount of weight. Doesn't matter. Grants temporary immunity to... No, that's a quest item. Provides complete resistance to the stagger effect. We saw something very similar to this before. We were considering it maybe, but it's a little bit more of a nice to have. Not super big deal, I don't think. Now it's Never Panic. That doesn't matter. Increases critical hit chance. That is nice. That's pretty straightforward. It is only 5%, but still we have a lot of crit damage, so that's probably a simple solution. Doesn't require that we change our playstyle much at all. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. That could also work well. Portion of the damage dealt by enemies is reflected back to the attacker. That might not be a bad idea. But 10 damage returned sounds like nothing? Is that like 10%? Or is that quite literally 10 damage? In which case it's minuscule. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into that too much. But performing actions that consume stamina regenerates vitality. Accelerate stamina regeneration can sort of be useful. And then these are generally like the life restoration things. Immunity to poisons. Don't think that's going to be a factor here. Increases attack power. That's simple, straightforward. Could also work 30% damage increase. That's another simple solution. Let's just go with something simple like this. Make it happen. And do we have life restoration? Get that going. Then let's get the Quen on. I'm guessing you're going to be right here. Yep, and I'm not sure we're going to be talking to you at all, or if this is just going to I mean, you're showing up as if we can talk to you first. Okay, well, that didn't last very long. Okay. How much damage are we dealing? Next to none. Yeah. I think we... Can we talk to you? I don't know about that. Trying to... Yup, use a... Oh, you have a zillion combos here.
Wait, I want to talk.
Oh? Can we actually?
Talk, but you can't.
We do have a bit of a rapport with trolls.
Call you Wham-A-Wham like this.
Exactly. Why do you wham 'em?
Deep philosophical question.
Trolls say outmans, but they Wham-A-Wham troll rocks. So troll wham too.
Fair enough. I mean, so basically you're saying that the miners were mining your rocks. They were going wham-wham, so you went wham-wham on them. We can say they were asking for it. What, you told them to stop, and they still did it? And that's why you took them out? I mean, that is still... I mean, them mining your rocks, and so you killed them? That's pretty extreme. Don't think we can let you get away with this, unfortunately.
Sorry, can't let you get away
Does
with
mean
this.
we might have been able to avoid a fight. Yeah, you are showing up with, what, you're level 35? Excuse me? What happened to level 27 or whatever? Because, yeah, it did seem like we were doing almost no damage to you, and that further that makes a lot more sense if you're actually level 35. Also, if we could draw a sword, that'd also be helpful. Went on, please. This could be borderline impossible if you actually do have level 35. That's pretty insane. I didn't see that one coming. We might actually need to retreat. I think we do. I thought you were going to be a much lower level than that. We will come back to fight you. Yes. But, threw me for a bit of a loop there. Surprised with it being, what, 8 levels higher than expected? So, I mean, hopefully that doesn't really affect much of anything with regard to our ability to succeed at that quest. I do wonder if we can climb to the top of this. You know, like, if we delay, are we going to automatically fail the quest or anything of that sort? I hope not. Hope it's not timed in any way, shape, or form. There's nothing really to imply that it is, but who knows? Okay. So, for that reason, I think that means that we need to put that one on hold. Because, yeah, we were saying that 27 was going to be difficult. 35 is a lot tougher than that. So, let's see. There were other things that we were maybe considering in this area. I don't remember which ones they were, though. There was something... We did go further north. Yeah, there was something in this general area by this question mark, I thought. We could just go to the question mark. But I thought there was something over there, and it'd be good to know what we're getting ourselves into. The dragon, I think, was further south. There aren't actually that many Witcher contracts here. Okay. Tell you what. Let's go to the east. Go to that question mark, or at least that general area. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. And we'll take it from there. We'll, you know, see what happens. That kind of thing. There does appear to be a humongous mountain. Which perhaps complicates matters. Because that is roughly where I was looking to go. These mountain goats. I mean, it doesn't say they are, but I bet they are. Can we actually climb this? We're gonna try. I think this is where the question mark is. Let's actually mark it on our map. We could probably take the path, and that would probably make things exponentially easier. But that would be the easy way. And we don't take the easy way just because it's easy. We take the easy way because we tried going up the mountain, and then we slid down. And then we take the easy way. And it does seem to be directing us over here. Perhaps understandably so. That looked like a bear down there. Which might be, in fact, the bears that we passed earlier. Yeah, so here's the path. Let's see what we run into in this area here. This is not really where I was expecting us to go. Those look like harpies. Hello? Care to inform us what level you are? Saw for a second there. 19? Okay. That's not so bad. We have a coin up? We do. Okay, we actually want art in that case. Don't have it up yet. I would like to have it up right about now. Thank you. Hold on. Get this one. One's down. Hit it. Take it out. Hard these ones whenever they return. There you are. That was awfully low for you to fly. Please stay down here. Other harpy, just chill for a second, okay? We need to take out your friend first. Then it's your turn. But please wait patiently for us to finish. Okay. For a second there, it looked like it wasn't actually dead. Hello? I know there are more of you. I know you are over here. But similar question to what we had with the siren-like enemies we were running into not long ago is, are you actually guarding anything of note? Or are you just random enemies that don't really have any significance? Okay, come on. I'd rather not have to point the camera directly up like this. Okay, you hear that low down? No, not quite. Probably could have there, though. Hello, friends. Come down and play. Please. Got two of you there. And this one, come in and join us as well. Hello. Nice to meet ya. Okay, I think that may have been all of them. Go back down here for a second to loot the ones we've already taken out. Thought they were over here. Yeah, they're further down. There's still one over here that appears to be alive. Oh no, that's Bear. That's why. Okay, maybe we went too far down in that case. Bear, I really don't have any quarrel with you. Don't really have a problem with you. I'm fine just leaving you alone. I just wanted to mess with the harpies. Did we actually just take them out directly on top of the other ones we'd already defeated? We may have. Hard to tell when you're looking directly up at the sky so often. Here? And I may have been asking this question before when we were previously fighting harpies, but are they anything like in The Witcher 2, where harpies are just extremely lucrative to fight? Because for some reason, all the crafting materials that they drop are extremely valuable, and they drop a bazillion of them. I'm like, get a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Is that good enough? Yeah. Let's see, Carol, there we go. Oh, we took out more than the amount that we looted there, but sure. Okay, and the question mark may actually just be a harpy nest. Well, oh, that's a wraith. Hello. Almost didn't even see you there. Noon wraith, no less, means we're technically supposed to use Yurden. Hello. Pleasure to meet you. What we have pleasure. Please return. Okay, now you're doing the fancy schmancy thing. Drop more of these, you're probably gonna make a bazillion of copies of you. We can still hit you when you're not in the Quen Chem. Maybe not. Or when you're in the rather. Okay. Noon Wraith down. Sure. Plenty of random enemies. I mean, there's more harpies over there. But it does seem like maybe they're just spawning randomly in this area. Maybe that one happens to be a nest, but this is probably the question mark we're looking for, whatever the heck this thing is. Looks almost like an obelisk. I mean, a fortification, actually. But it's technically a monster den of some variety, apparently. Did we pass the monster den, or do we still need to go further to find the monster den? Hold on. No, it's in there. It's in there. On the other side, kind of, sort of. They're eating the castle-y thing. Are they harpies? I mean, those are certainly harpies. In fact, those look like there's at least one that's a different color. You guys seem to be on the ground, though, whoever's in here. This may not be harpies. Can you tell from the sound? Pretty darn silent, to tell you the truth. I don't really know what to expect here. Let's ard through this, I'm thinking. Yeah. Found a Quen just in case, and then... That doesn't look good. Hard through this, and then there's something on the other side. Well, we might have just been able to open that door the old-fashioned way. You know, like a normal human being.